Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got quite a few updates to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. A new 7-star raid has just been announced. We have new competitive Pokemon information to take a look at. Some other Pokemon things. There's just so much stuff to break down today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's go over the new 7-star raid that has just been announced for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and the implications that that kind of has in terms of this like Mewtwo event that's being data mined and all that stuff. So, this is the tweet by HDvee saying, HDvee update, the next 7-star Terra Raid battle has been fully revealed. Battle against a Fairy Terra type Delphox. It runs from the 7th of July through to the 9th of July, and then again a week later from the 14th of July through to the 16th of July. So we knew that Delphox was coming, like it got leaked ages ago on a Pokemon Home calendar update, and then obviously we had the problems with the Chestnut. Like the Chestnut was just gone for like 3 weeks or a month or whatever, and in that time we should have had the Delphox. And obviously the last 7-star raid that we're going to have is Rillaboom. That's the only one that we still have not had yet. We don't know what Terra type that's going to be. Could potentially be normal or something for Boom Burst or whatnot. But we knew Delphox was on the way. We just didn't really know what was going to happen this weekend. Because obviously at the end of a 7-star raid event at the weekend, another one is usually announced. Unless we're getting like some sort of event. And there's been a lot of talk about a potential Mewtwo raid event. And I feel like if we didn't get the Delphox raid announcement last night, then it would just kind of been full steam ahead for the Mewtwo event. But because we got the Delphox last night, what does that mean for the whole like Mewtwo event that's kind of apparently going on? Because obviously we have the 25th anniversary of Mewtwo Strikes Back this month. We have Mewtwo coming to Pokemon Unite, and then we obviously have this data mine stuff from Matt. In the latest Pokemon Scarlet and Violet update, Mew is going to go all out against this formidable foe. We have Riddler Coup posting Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. So again, this is why we thought we were going to get some sort of Mewtwo event or some sort of Mewtwo raid event in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it was going to get announced this month. But because Delphox is going to be around for the next 2 weeks, obviously it doesn't finish till the 16th of July, and obviously Pokemon Sleep is going to be out before then and stuff. I don't really know what that means for like a potential Pokemon Presents. I think this definitely hinders the chances, but I mean at the same time you could have multiple events on at the same time. We've had it in the past, but I don't know. I feel like Mewtwo, unless Mewtwo's like throughout the week and then Delphox is at the weekend, that's a way they could do it, because obviously we don't have any raid events going on throughout the week. So that's again something they could do. But I think with the Delphox announcement, it definitely hurts the chances of a potential Mewtwo raid event, which again, I would still love to see, and hopefully we still get to see that, and they do just do you know, 2 raid events at the same time. But either way, Delphox is going to be the next 7-star raid event starting this weekend. Now, a lot of people will be like, well, it doesn't really matter now. Obviously, Pokemon Home's out and it is transferable through that. And yep, 100% true. You're very, very right. It is transferable through. But there is still the, obviously, reason of getting it because of the mightiest mark that it'll have. And as well as that, you can catch it in any Pokeball of your choice, and then you can, you know, shiny hunt it, or I guess breed it for a shiny Fennekin in that specific Pokeball. It's more of a collector's item at this point. Yes, Delphox is already in the game because of Pokemon Home, but there are still different, I guess, variants of Delphox with the mightiest mark and obviously the correct Pokeball that you want it in. So that's all the Delphox stuff. We actually have a kind of a set for this Delphox raid as well. This was posted by Light. Again, I'm not completely into competitive Pokemon, so I'm not the greatest kind of guide for this, but Light has been on top of these kind of raids for a while now, and so this is a pretty cool set you could build for this 7-star raid event. Again, we're not 100% sure the moves that it's going to have, but this should be pretty good for it. So the best physical option for 7-star Terra Fairy Delphox, so Ceruledge with the Clear Amulet or the Mirror Herb. The ability is Flash Fire. The Terra type is Steel. EV's in 4 HP, 252 attack, 252 special defense. Adamant Nature with Bitter Blade, Sunny Day or Light Screen, Swords Dance, and Iron Head. So why? So it has the ability Flash Fire. Our fire moves will be increased by 50% thanks to this, and will be immune to fire type moves. It will resist the fairy type moves. If Delphox uses Sunny Day, we'll take profit off that. It has Bitter Blade, a powerful move that will drain HP from Delphox. Has access to Swords Dance. If Delphox charms us, we can recover from this. High attack and special defense. Has access to Light Screen. And then the strat is just, if we receive the charm before getting hit. Again, we don't know the move pool that Delphox is going to have, but this is, I guess, a good way to kind of combat it, whatever it has. this is just kind of like the strat for it. But yeah, I mean, there's going to be lots of other good options, to be fair, especially with Pokemon Home now. Like, Heatran is going to be probably the best option in my opinion, just because it's a Fire Steel type, Flash Fire, and it's just going to destroy a Fairy type Terra Delphox. But again, if you don't have a Heatran, because obviously it's only transferable through Pokemon Home, there are other options as well. So that's all the Delphox stuff. Moving on, we of course had the new Pokemon Concierge kind of update at the weekend. We knew this was going to happen on the Saturday, July the 1st. We have Pokemon here tweeting out saying, your reservation at the Pokemon Resort is confirmed. Join Haru, the resort's concierge, and the many Pokemon that visit in Pokemon Concierge dropping on Netflix in December 2023. And this is the little trailer that we have for it as well. Again, they didn't really show like a ton of information about it, but this is just, I guess, like the little kind of... it's stop motion at the end of the day, isn't it? So we've got Lamp in here, we've got Psyduck, and yeah, that's just kind of it, really. It's, again, not a lot of information that we got recently about this, but that's just, I guess, the latest update on that, if you are bothered about that. Moving on, we have Regulation D starting last weekend as well, if you weren't aware. Cerebi update tweeting out saying, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battle Season 8 is now underway. It is the first to use Regulation D rules that allow for use of regional variants and transferred Pokemon. So, yeah, this is obviously the new kind of regulation, the new wave. And again, when this finishes, we're expecting like the Pokemon DLC to drop, again, by the end of September, but we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully we get some DLC stuff this week, but well, this week, or well, hopefully this week, but this month would be very, very nice to have. But at this point in time, yeah, just Regulation D is now available, and yeah, you can obviously battle to your heart's content. And then finishing things off, I wanted to go over this cool theory here by Soul Silver Art. Spotted something here which is definitely worth reading, in my opinion. We have Soul Silver Art saying, I'm not sure if anyone has noticed this interesting detail, but the chains on the Loyal 3 could have some symbolism to them. So Monkey Dory's chain has one chain loop / circle. We got Pheasantipity, who has 2 chain loops, and then Okidogi has 3. This could signify the order in which we get them, or tells us which is more powerful than the others, or maybe which is the leader of the group. Again, I'm more inclined to believe that this Pokemon is the leader. You know, it's just in the middle. It just looks like a more leader kind of like Pokemon. It just gets that, I get that vibe from it. It looks more powerful than the other 2. Again, they're probably all going to have the same stats, but maybe in like different kind of, well, just distributed differently, like the evolutions. All the evolutions have the same stats, but they're distributed differently. They might all have a, you know, 580 or 600, and then they'll just, you know, Monkey Dory might have better HP, whereas Okidogi might have better physical defense or something like that. But yeah, I definitely think that this is some, I think it's definitely kind of some sort of telling on, you know, how we get them, or yeah, who is the strongest or something like that. It could also be nothing, but it's very curious that each chain is different and essentially gets longer. So definitely food for thought, 1000%. I still am kind of on the idea that you start with one of them, and then you just kind of like get through the story, and then as you get through the story, you get the other 2. I think I'd prefer it more if we got to choose one at the start as more like of a starter Pokemon, because there's 3 of them and stuff like that. I think it'd be cool if we got a starter. We still don't know if there's like other forms for them as well, because like with the statues and stuff like that, and the images that we have of them, it definitely looks like there's smaller versions of them. So again, we might even get a starter choice of them, and then they evolve into these, because obviously Legendary is evolving now. Back then it was like crazy to think of, but now it's like kind of the norm. We've got Kubfu evolving, obviously Cosmog evolving, stuff like that. So it's very much kind of common now in the latest games. So yeah, I don't know. I'd prefer a starter selection, then you get the others as you go through the game. But I think it's more or less going to be that we get one at the start, and then, you know, you have to do something, and then you get like Pheasantipity, and then you do another one, and then you get like Okidogi or Monkey Dory or whatever, which is again definitely a possibility. And then again, Ogerpon will be like the last boss, and we fight that when we've got all 3 of them, and then we can catch Ogerpon or whatnot. So that's kind of all the information for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. It's trying to hit 500 likes, does really help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on everything we announced in today's video. What are your thoughts on the latest Terra Raid that's just been revealed for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet? Do you think this hinders Mewtwo? What do you think the Mewtwo thing is going to be? If we even get one now, like this is just, I don't even know what to think now. Like the Mightiest Mark just screams Terra Raid event for Mewtwo, but with Delphox now being a thing, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But what are your thoughts on everything announced for that? And yeah, what are your thoughts on Pokemon Concierge? And of course, what are your thoughts on this theory here? But yeah, that's going to be everything from me. Thank you for watching. Sub if you're brand new. We do go live with Pokemon content every single day. Have a fantastic rest of your day though, and until next time, peace.